Hello, and welcome back to AI News That You Should Know About for July 14th. I'm your host, Ashley Coffey.
And I'm Daniel Hill. The AI news world moves fast. We keep you on top of it by giving you the weekly highlights very quickly.
And speaking of quickly, we're so excited to let you know that we're celebrating 1 year of AI News That You Should Know About. And thanks to your feedback, we're excited to announce that we'll be publishing twice a week instead of once a week. So double the AI news to help you stay ahead of the curve. Today on the show, we'll be talking about Microsoft just dropped $2.5 billion on a new AI army and a new conversational search experience with Ask YouTube.
We'll be covering all of that on our show today, but first, a quick word from our sponsors.
Welcome back. Let's dive in. All right. Microsoft just dropped $2.5 billion with a B on a new AI army. This is coming out of CNBC. We'll make sure to link the article. That way you can read it yourself. But they committed $2.5 billion and 6,000 employees to a new AI implementation unit. And they're moving engineers and salespeople into a new subsidiary called Microsoft Frontier Co. to work closely with clients on artificial intelligence engagements. The company said it's investing $2.5 billion in the effort. Amazon, Anthropic, and OpenAI have all announced groups for AI deployments this year. And with the new venture, the software vendors said that 6,000 employees will be embedded within clients in a practice that's become known as forward deployed engineering. The division will contain existing Microsoft FDEs, technical consultants, support staffers, and salespeople with experience in specific industries. This is wild because it comes 2 days after cloud rival Amazon said it was putting $1 billion behind an FDE initiative to support fast-paced AI engagements. This is wild. I'm also paying attention to this because I myself am an AI consultant who specializes in forward deployment. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of value they're able to bring to clients versus working with independent consultants. So we shall see. What are your thoughts, Daniel?
First, I'm really glad you picked this article. I don't say that all the time, but in this case, I am saying it because we've seen the stock prices of these companies, NVIDIA, other companies in this space who are doing AI, go up tremendously. Microsoft is in this race, but their stock has gone down. And this article points out Microsoft's stock has slumped 21% this year, by far the worst performance among the mega cap tech companies. This jumped out at me because all of these large tech companies are making promises around AI, promising profits that have not been realized. Microsoft is certainly in that same boat. But since their stock price is going down, this is up to them to now show that they can do this as a business and earn revenue. So I understand where they're going with this move. It does make sense. It doesn't make sense to me that all the other companies in this AI market continue to have their stocks climb while not generating profit from the AI. That's a separate topic. But clearly, Microsoft realizes they have to do something about where they are, and this is their step in that direction.
It's like a virtual chess game in real life. All right, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we'll be talking about a new conversation search experience with Ask YouTube.
Welcome back. Let's get into our next article, a new conversational search experience with Ask YouTube. By way of background, we have the ability to go on YouTube and search, and you can find all kinds of videos around a specific topic that you've searched. But if you have more complex queries, you can't always find what you want easily, especially if it's centered around a multi-part question. Like, for instance, if you want to plan a 3-day road trip driving from San Francisco to Santa Barbara and you're on a budget, typing all that into the YouTube search box is not going to help you. However, here's the news. Ask YouTube is a new conversational search experience designed to help you explore complex questions and dive deeper into topics you're curious about by using natural language and text. This is a complement to standard search. So Ask YouTube will be blending responses from relevant clips, videos, and shorts with helpful text, guiding you to the most useful videos to answer your prompts quickly. This has been available in the mobile app since 2023, but now it's being rolled out on the desktop. When you go to youtube.com, you can click the Ask YouTube button in the search bar and type your question in using normal, natural language. They give some examples of questions that are multi-layered that you can ask in this article. For instance, compare the best noise-canceling headphones for traveling, or what are step-by-step instructions on how to teach a kid to ride a bike, or what's the meaning behind this song's lyrics. This is really great because you can find exactly what you need and then even ask follow-up questions under the Ask a Follow-up response to dive deeper into the topic that you're exploring. Ashley, what are your thoughts on this?
Another example of multimodal input right here. We're going to see more of it. I like it. It's cool. We'll see if people actually use it.
I was thinking about all the times that my wife and I have expressed interest in doing something, maybe going to a specific part of the world. We type that destination into YouTube. We see really good videos, but it doesn't help us actually make a decision. We go, oh, that looks interesting. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good. How would we get there? What would it cost? All these things that are unclear from watching a potentially great video. This tool seems like it would help us to make a decision, whether it was based on our budget or other specific preferences. We can give it parameters. It gives us the information that we need to make concrete decisions in that moment. It's an example use case that jumped out at me, but I really like where this is going.
We should do an episode on that. Do this and have it plan a vacation for you and Lauren. Go on that vacation and see if it meets your expectations of what YouTube presented to you.
I feel like that's a lot of pressure, but yes, I love that idea. That is it for our AI news that you should know about this week. You can find links to everything we've talked about in the show notes. And please connect with us on social media. Tell us what you think of the show. You can find me on Instagram, Threads, and YouTube at Daniel Hill Media.
And if you want more tech talk, you can find me on Instagram as well at AshleyRCoffee89, or you can sign up for my monthly AI newsletter for free at the link in my bio.
Thanks for listening, and come back next time for more AI news you should know about.